Inside a secret, dark laboratory, a startup was born that would change the rules of selling forever. Its founder was a genius entrepreneur and psychopath named Sam. He was searching for absolute speed to wealth. Sam stands before a massive screen displaying a mysterious product, an energy drink called Origin Zero. The secret wasn't in the drink's ingredients, but in the invisible energy pulses emitted from its packaging design. The first customer enters the experimental store. His eyes are about to meet the product. The moment his retina contacts the product, an invisible spiral energy pulse launches at the speed of light. The customer feels a cold shiver crawling through his skull. The vibrations travel through his optic nerve. Deep in his brain, a small, sticky black mass begins to form, like a magnet. This black mass moves toward the center of willpower, beginning to take control. Within seconds, the customer buys the product with a pale smile, empty of soul. This was Sam's vision, bypassing all traditional marketing and going straight into the brain through the eyes. The optical invasion had begun, and no one even knew they were being controlled. Disturbing and horrifying images ahead. This is the story of the black nucleus and the psychology of magnetic addiction. The project exploded. Behavioral addiction transformed into a physical, disgusting nightmare. The product spread through the markets like wildfire. Sam's bank accounts exploded with billions. But behind the scenes, something horrifying was happening. The sticky black mass inside consumers' brains began feeding on neural energy and growing. Consumers were no longer buying the product by choice. They began crawling towards stores under the influence of the acute magnetic pull. The black mass paralyzed their rational thinking completely. They moved like puppets toward consumption. If a consumer stayed away from the product for just a few hours, the black mass began contracting inside their skull. This caused terrifying visual hallucinations. Victims saw stock market numbers and prices flashing in their eyes constantly. Consumers' eyes gradually turned dark. They began speaking in a strange programming language, incomprehensible code. They spent every last penny of their savings and sold their properties, all to consume more of the product. They transformed into nothing more than biological devices, completely owned by Sam's corporation. This is the horrifying reality of magnetic addiction and the black nucleus. Creepy and horrifying images and sentences await you. This is the story of the resonance collapse, the final merger, and the explosion of an empire. The thrill and dark exaggeration reach their nightmarish peak. Sam decides to launch the final product update to control the entire planet in 1 second. The plan? Broadcasting frequencies through phone and television screens to all humans, using the finance system as the carrier wave. On launch night, Sam sits in his luxurious office and presses the main button. Suddenly, an energy backlash occurs, a resonance collapse. The sticky black magnetic mass in millions of human brains activates at the same moment. These masses transform into a giant magnet, sucking the life energy from millions of bodies across the world. In a terrifying scene, consumers in the streets freeze in place, sticky black energy threads flowing from their eyes. All the threads converge towards Sam's company's skyscraper, the building absorbing these souls. The building itself transforms into a living entity, breathing with billions of absorbed lives. Meanwhile, Sam is trapped in his office, his eyes exploding with the purple frequencies he created. Modern marketing in our real world studies